Pittsburgh, PA. The blue-collar city is black and yellow, both immaculate and terrible. From the steel curtain to the catch. It's always been about winning. One more. These are the Steelers. In New Orleans, football is a celebration. It's the Dome Patrol. And Drew Brees lifting a city out of despair to stand together as a community. These are the Saints.
The biggest game in all of sports is mere moments away. Everything is set for the Super Bowl matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New Orleans Saints here at MetLife Stadium. Bill, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity is got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Jim Nantz and Phil Simms at Super Bowl 48, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Partner, we're ready to find out the best.
Yeah, we are, Jim. And you know, the players, there's so many thoughts that go through your mind. But you know what? If you win this game, you know what it does to you and all your teammates and coaches and even the fans. You're bonded forever about this moment that you have a chance to create.
And now, with more on today's game, let's go down to Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. It's a big moment here at Super Bowl 48, and none of the players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game. And, guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here. But both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away, and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of their lives.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Spins out of the tackle. Here comes the former Super Bowl MVP for the New Orleans Saints, quarterback Drew Brees. Two tight ends, 1st and 10. Flip to the outside. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Jimmy Graham might be one of the most underrated players in the entire NFL.
Well, you know you're a good tight end. Of course, you can look at him. He can run and catch. And he played major college basketball. That tells you what kind of talent this guy has.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes the snap from the shotgun. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Out of the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. One of the linebackers to watch for the Steelers is Lawrence Timmons.
Jim, he's a big linebacker, and you have to worry about him blitzing from the inside position. He can run over running backs and guards.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. From the shotgun. Under fire on that throw. Sproles is in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Drew Brees has it under center. And he was wide open. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, they're teaching all these guys in the NFL, don't hit high, and we might be seeing more of this, lower body injuries, because the defensive players, they're learning. Hit them lower. Won't get any flags thrown that way.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 10. Brees hits Lance Moore with that pass.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Touchdown! That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10. Because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Steelers set to return the kick. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Roethlisberger's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Now 1st and 10. They set up the I formation. It goes to the tailback. Here's the player who basically lives at the Steelers complex. Antonio Brown. He'll outwork everybody.
You said it right. He is the hardest worker on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it shows. That's why he's productive on the field.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. And a player to watch on this starting defensive unit is Kenny Vaccaro.
Saints gave up so many big plays on the defensive side last year. To help stop those big plays, you draft a safety like Vaccaro in the 1st round. He can make those tackles and stop some of those big plays.
Roethlisberger able to, the ball is jarred loose.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Darren Sproles will return it. First down on the way. quarterback flips it to the running back, and he's brought to the ground. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. Jimmy Graham's injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. So if the team absolutely needed him back, he would play, guys. But as things stand right now, they're going to hold him out as a precaution.
Second down here. Quick drop back. On the run. Marcus Colston hauls it in.
Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on a run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Throws to the right.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Offense lines up here. Going across the middle. Breeze connects with Colston. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter. The Saints on offense here to start the second quarter. This is third down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 8.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side.
First down here after the run. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Oh, almost caught.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
Drew Brees has it under center. Throwing now to his left. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd and 10, looking to the right side and throwing. Brees and Colston, a famous combination for years.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Thomas lined up in the backfield. Second down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Puts up 6.
What a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
Extra point was good. Saints ready here for the kickoff. They'll take it at the 20. Pacheries, a receiver in the slot. First down and 10. Roethlisberger able to find Emmanuel Sanders.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Pacheries lined up now as a slot receiver. Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still first down.
First and 15 after the penalty. Tight ends in motion here. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Reaches out and snatches it. A tackle behind the line.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Offense lines up here. The defense gets the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Third down after the sack. Bell's got it on the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Stacked up at that point. They come to the line, and it's first down. Breeze in shotgun formation. Jumps up and comes down with it.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak. And That means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass, you go with a run, and it picks up good yards.
Moore's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. The tackle is going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Watson's a receiver all the way out to the right. That does it for the first half. Steelers trailing this one. We'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. Let's quickly go to Danielle Bellini. She has an update.
Guys, I got a chance to speak with Coach McDonald during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Smart play here. Just take a knee. Miller's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. The Steelers get unstoppable. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
That's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, and what it's done is gotten this game closer. Gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The Saints now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14-7. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Thomas lined up in the backfield. First and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Second down following that incompletion. Throws to the right. Marcus Colston hauls it in.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Almost intercepted that time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. Spins away from the tackle.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Thomas is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They tackle him for a loss.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun, looking to the right side and throwing. And he spins away. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Dwyer's taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Dwyer's out in the slot. Midway into the third. Throws the pass. Completion this time.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Miller's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun, and they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Talk about a blitz on the defensive side. It's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
Holds them to 7. Offense lines up here. They'll run it off the toss. Spins away from the hit. Down to the 15.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. It's now second down. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside. Bringing the play to an end. That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line, and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards. Thomas lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First and 10, and the give to Pierre Thomas. Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute. That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous. One more snap, and another quarter is in the books. 3-step drop. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. The Saints have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Comment down below who you want me to play next.
trying to beat the play clock, working that left side. Marcus Colston hauls it in.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Thomas is lined up as the single back. Eyeing that left side. Marcus Colston hauls it in.
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple yards.
Drew Brees has it under center. Going to take off with it. And the quarterback is taken down.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The defense comes out in the nickel, challenging the defenders to the right side. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Man, you got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it every single time on 4th and long. There is a thing they have in the NFL. It's called a punt. Do it more often.
Miller's in the slot here for this play. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. The Steelers now move the chains.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Miller's move from the tight end position to the slot. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun, trying to work that left side. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
Got a tie game now, getting set to kick it off. The score's 14-14. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The game is tied and time is a factor. 1st and 10. Tosses it to the running back. Spinning out of trouble. And they tackle him there at the 34. Much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the time. 2-minute warning. Thomas in the backfield, single back set. He gets the toss, twists away from the hit. He's into the open. What a run by Thomas.
You know, when the linebackers, when they see that the offensive formation is shifting to one side, Well, as a linebacker, you got to play to that strong side and try to get up there and stop the run.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And they go back to the ground. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
Second down coming up. Sproles is going to secure the football on the toss. He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Saints line up for the extra point. The point after is good. Saints ready here for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steelers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Dwyer is in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. And he's taken down. What a play. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. 3rd and 17. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Looking for an open receiver on the right. In on the stop. Miller's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Surveys. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Steelers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. The defense comes up with yet another sack. The Steelers call a timeout, their first. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. He'll fire it out to the left. And incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Dwyer's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Darren Sproles takes the football. Nice tackle. The Steelers call a timeout and are left now with only 1. At After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Here's the quick toss. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Saints will kick it off here in a moment. Their offense did a good job of finishing off a drive that was really started by the defense when the defense stood tall on 4th down. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. Patcheries in the slot. 1st and 10. Looks to his left. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Saints official. Pierre Thomas's injury is serious enough that he's not going to be able to get back on the field here at the Super Bowl. What a tough break, guys. Back up to you.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10.
They're going to get him this time.
The Steelers with no timeouts left. Patchery is lined up in the slot.
3rd and 15, and
they sack him on 3rd down. They force the quick 3 and out. And this will probably wrap things up here. Roethlisberger going down the field.
could have been intercepted.
The New Orleans Saints have won the Super Bowl, the Lombardi Trophy, heading back to the Crescent City. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment. Jim, not many times we say the play of the game is a run by the running back in this day and age where it's all about the quarterback and the wide receivers. How about my man? That time he just takes a simple play and just makes it work, and he makes it work big time. Nice run.
So there it is, the Lombardi Trophy held high. What a season it's been. No better way to close out the year than the greatest triumph in all of sports. The Super Bowl belongs to them. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long from the Super Bowl. The post-game wrap-up show is next, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.